Because today we are reacting to 410. Wait, did I pause it? So get your snack. I have mine. I made you hungry. Sorry. And how did I pause it? I have no idea, but let's just get in the video.
So this is the story of Roblox's richest players. And before we start, of course we have to give credit when credit is due. Because this video blew up like crazy. It literally got over 1 million views in a single day. So I'm gonna leave the original video in the link in the description down below. And if you don't know who this is, the person who literally made the video, then you're probably living in the wrong. Because this is the great Cube Inc. And his videos are edited so good, so of course we're gonna leave a like before the video even starts. Because we already know this video is gonna be a banger. Wait a second. There's no way this is real. 50,000 likes for daily uploads? Hey, yo, why do you use that emoji? Bro trying to rizz me up? He's got 42,000 likes. He's gonna hit 50K. Cube Inc., you're about to be posting daily soon. But before we watch this video, I do have one question. The title of this video is The Rise of Roblox's Richest Players. And, I so happen to be a little bit rich myself, right? I got 12.5 million Robux. So did I make the list? Well, I mean, like 99% of this Robux was gifted to me by Hazem. So Hazem is probably on this list, but I'm not. Yeah, let's just get into the video.
Imagine making millions of dollars by simply playing Roblox.
Okay.
Stop the video. That's literally impossible.
What?
Are you sure?
Wait, Roblox billionaire? Okay, what? Nobody from Roblox has been a billionaire yet, right? Right?
That's just one of the few who turned their love for Roblox into billions of Robux. The
Oh my
largest games on the
gosh.
planet.
That's a lot of
Historical
Robux.
moments and more. But to find out how they did this, we need to dive into their full stories one by one.
All right.
Beginning with Stickmaster Luke.
Okay, don't hate me for this, all right? Who?
Yeah.
Luke, I actually don't know who this is or what game he created. So I probably do sound dumb a little
Upon
bit.
joining Roblox, Luke was your average 14-year-old kid playing games and having
14?
fun.
He became a
But he
millionaire at
wasn't happy
14?
being just a player. He wanted to make a game go big.
Okay, I like
His main
it.
goal of this was not just to get rich, but to also prove that with enough passion, you can bring a whole community together.
That's true.
Except, the odds of this happening were close to zero.
Aw,
We're talking
zero
about
active.
2007. To give you a sense of this, here's an average game from our time.
Aw, blocks fruits.
Έλα κι εσύ στον συναρπαστικό κόσμο της Playmobil. Ω, ψιψίνα, τι γυρεύεις εκεί πάνω?
Game from our time.
Stop of the ad. Little bit of snack. So yeah, if you don't know who's 14, go check him out. I love his videos. He's my favorite YouTuber.
Aw, blocks fruits.
I didn't even make that. And compare that to one from Luke's time.
Oh my gosh, that's what Roblox looked like in 2007? Bro, in 2007, I was...
6 years old. I don't even think I played Roblox when I was 6.
Wait, what does that say? Roblox is nothing, give up? Boing Lego game? What?
But if you truly want to achieve your goals, you should never be afraid to take that first step.
Exactly, true.
Welcome to the Underground War. Even with nothing, Luke tried his best. Despite his
Okay,
flaws,
2008.
players somehow found joy out of terrorizing other players.
Wait, what is
Which led to the
this?
game reaching a couple thousand visits.
Oh,
Although it's not much, this was amazing for Luke. Because the thing is, Roblox back then paid you virtual money whenever someone joins your game. So
Oh,
instead
really?
of relaxing, Luke
Okay,
grinded out
that's
a
actually
ton
kinda
of games
cool.
in the following years, getting more players and more money from his fun, simple ideas.
okay.
Showing them
Starting
off
to get
on YouTube,
rich.
which clearly worked. His original ideas sparked some of the
Oh my
most
gosh.
well-known Roblox players.
Wait, who is this? Oblivious, 3.5 million subscribers. I remember this was the first ever Roblox video I watched. That's crazy. I remember watching this in my room on my desk in 4th grade. That's insane.
So obviously he deserves some amount of fortune. But even with this money, he can easily lose it all if he didn't spend it wisely.
Okay, yeah, that's true. Did he buy a Dominus? No
No way you're
way.
spending all that Robux on one single.
And he did it. Oh my gosh.
In hindsight, this may seem like a dumb move, but you'll see why it's genius.
Okay.
But to make the money back, Luke worked really hard on his games, making each one better than the last. But rather than making them flashy like modern games,
Ooh, Blade Ball. I love Blade
making
Ball.
them replayable, meaning you can play them again and again and again without getting bored. This led to
Okay.
him reaching 10 million visits, meeting actual
Ooh.
Roblox admins, and most importantly, buying a bunch of hats.
Bro, wait, is that his inventory? Oh my gosh. Bro just buys a bunch of limiteds, huh?
Of hats for some reason. But this would all change on one fateful day.
Okay.
It's 2011 and Luke got a message from a special person. Roblox himself?
The owner?
I noticed your games are getting so much love from the community. Why not come work here?
What?
Wait, this has to be fake. No way a child can work for Roblox.
Wait, this kid was 14 years old and Roblox invited him to work there? That's actually
Right.
so crazy.
We caught up with Luke Weber, Roblox's newest employee.
And all while being an 18-year-old
What?
kid.
Oh, he's 18.
Flipping burgers and stuff like that. And I feel kind of bad for them because I actually got this opportunity for this great job and everything.
With this amount of power,
What?
he can easily abuse it when things don't go his way.
Okay.
But no,
Is that what he did?
stayed true to himself and
Okay,
kept
that's
learning
good.
how to develop. Thanks to this, he made even more Robux by selling his own items. But just as you thought he couldn't get richer, one of his oldest games randomly blew up.
What game? Wait, did he create Natural Disaster Survival? Wait, is that
You may
him?
be wondering how a game this basic blew up 4 years later. Well, the answer is in the gameplay. Welcome to NDS. You spawn on
That's
this
so
platform,
sick.
get drafted to this island, and a random disaster.
Bro, I literally
will
played this game
annihilate you
today.
and everyone you'll love. A bit repetitive, right? I mean, the game itself had a lot of glitches and didn't even update.
Oh,
So
okay.
you may think it'll die out. That guy is screwed. But these imperfections added to the randomness and funny moments made in the game.
Dang, bro, that's crazy. I didn't know he was the owner of the game.
The true magic of this
Oh my
game is
God.
that everything is completely random.
You know what's crazy, guys? This was the first Roblox game I ever played in my entire life. I think I was like 11 or 12 when I first played it. That's
You
crazy.
don't know what to expect, which makes it really replayable. But with the entire community at his fingertips,
Luke, 1 billion visits? With great power
to
comes
prevent
great
the game from getting
responsibility.
boring, he added a multi-disaster machine. This allowed rich people to
Oh, that's
bring
what I
health
do.
down to earth.
I spent a lot of
Spicing up
Robux
the
doing
game.
that.
But even with an update schedule worse than mine, the game still made a
Dang.
ton of money from players paying to win, and I am definitely not one of them. But even still, this wasn't Luke's biggest flow of Robux.
What? It's not?
That would be the hats he bought. Back then, they were a lot cheaper, costing a few hundred Robux. But as time went
What?
by, the price of the hats, especially his Dominus, rose to millions, making
Well, his Dominus is worth 600 million Robux. What the heck? This kid is rich.
him even wealthier.
Oh
But
my
despite the
gosh.
success, Luke remained humble and continued to help with huge events and kept his game simple, causing them to thrive.
Dang, that's
But
so
even
cool.
with billions of visits, the second most valuable account, and a fat pay from Roblox, there's
Oh my
far
gosh.
more trusted millionaires in our community.
What the heck?
Unlike
That's the
Luke,
first
Snicktrix
one.
joined a lot later.
Oh,
in
the
time.
owner of
He wanted
Blox
to spice
Fruits,
up
let's
the
go.
Roblox Because the games were getting stale. Although we had more players,
Adopt
also
me?
higher competition and higher standards for games. Oh yeah, and game visits no longer convert into Robux.
Aw, dang it.
But unlike most devs, Snicktrix did have experience with Minecraft servers and even made a cute Roblox farm game,
Aw.
which didn't get much, but combining
Oh.
these two ideas, he spent months working on a project that can fail or
How I'm even alive is kind of freezing on my mind. I thought it's minus 25, but
change his life forever.
Ooh.
Most devs back then would create the same kind of game over and over and over. But
Dang, did he? Wait, did Cubing just throw shade on Pet Simulator X? He just showed Pet Simulator.
the risk of creating Minecraft-themed Roblox games. The first being Skyblock. You spawn
Okay.
on this tiny island and use
Oh,
what little
I'm an idiot. Snicktrix didn't make Blox Fruits. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking.
you
All right.
have to make something great. Despite the effort, Minecraft clones usually fail, so Skyblock started off slow.
Aw.
Never mind.
Oh, whoa! It started off
It
amazingly.
wasn't so bad to make something different. But Snicktrix was shocked at how fast his game blew up. Perhaps it was the great game mechanics or the progressive nature, but players started playing and money started flowing.
Oh my gosh, 12 million
Minecraft costs
Robux.
money, but on this game, you essentially get the exact same experience without having to pay any sort of money whatsoever.
This means
Dang.
that everyone can play it. More players, more money. But to keep the game afloat, the updates had to be creative.
Okay, farm
And it could be the
update.
next big thing on Roblox.
God, this is the best game. I love it. I freaking love Skyblock. Give more updates, please.
This is unoriginal and disrespectful.
Oh,
That's
dang.
a bit of a stretch.
That's a hate comment.
Roblox moderators should ban this game forever.
Oh my
Many
gosh.
people agree with this.
This game keeps copying Minecraft.
Imagine copying Minecraft.
Copy of Minecraft.
Bro, why are they so mad?
Like having a ton rich, y'all stupid for playing a copy of Minecraft.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, but this won't affect the game itself, right?
Did it? Oh, this is suspenseful.
Skyblock was all of a sudden gone.
Oh no! Dang.
Players complained that they stole from Minecraft, so Roblox shut it down.
Aw. I want my 7K Robux back now. I just want to say, if this game gets shut down, I want my Robux back. Oh, dang it. That sucks because people lose Robux when games get shut down.
It seemed like Snickers would give up on his goal. But as a last-ditch resort, they changed the name from Skyblock to Islands, praying the ban would be lifted.
Ooh, and it worked because I remember playing Islands. Yes, sir.
We're back in business.
Using this second chance, he needed to play his cards right. With a whole website full of ideas, the team knew exactly what fans wanted.
What if we
Dang.
made it so players can visit other islands?
That's so cool.
With better updates and better things to build in your island, players spend more time and money grinding out their base, leading to amazing creations, bringing attention to the game.
Hey, that's
Being
so
obsessed
cool.
with making the best base possible. You may think their game will never die out, but right as the new year started, they made the worst possible update.
What? What'd they do?
Since the game had so much content, players easily found ways to dupe items. This made everything less valuable, meaning less people will spend money on the game. To fix this, the devs wiped everyone's money and items. Players went ballistic.
I'm quitting this game.
blame them? Imagine losing something valuable just because someone else broke rules.
We cleared all your Robux because we found people duping Robux illegally? What?
This led to many players quitting, and on top of all of that, the game got way too complicated with all these new items. With all this going
Dang.
on, you may think the team will call it quits. But instead of seeing this as a bad thing, Snicktrix saw this as a chance
He
to
made
make
Bed
something new
Wars.
and great.
Let's
With the
go.
knowledge, money, and attention he got from Islands, he spent months on a new game with the goal of getting emotions out of people. And that game was Roblox Bed Wars.
Yes, sir. I love Bed Wars.
Islands Bed
Okay,
Wars.
I'm sorry for the kiss. Alright, I'm sorry.
Up more competitive. Because instead of building and farming, you spawn on
Yep.
an island with infinite lives. If your bed breaks, you have one life left. Last team standing wins. Snicktrix had a lot of faith in the idea, so they slowly drifted away from islands to focus completely.
Wait, is islands
on
even a
Bed
thing
Wars.
now?
But with that as their main source of money, they better not mess it up.
They didn't. Trust me.
First off, Snicktrix
Bed Wars
knew
is
Bed
still
Wars copied
on top
Minecraft.
today.
So to avoid getting banned again, he spiced it up by adding a bunch of kits, each helping you
Ooh.
win in game. Since players were competitive,
I'll
they
beat you
spent
easy.
millions of Robux on them. The devs get money and players have fun.
Yep, I've spent so much Robux on Bed Wars, alright? So, yeah, I love Bed Wars, and I hope Bed Wars gives me a Fulton kit. Hopefully, I don't know.
It's a win-win, but there's still one issue.
Okay.
Kits cost Robux, so not
Yep.
everyone can
This
use
is
them.
unfair.
To fix this, he added a battle pass. By grinding the game long enough, you can unlock kits for free. But some
Wait, the
players spend
Jadehammer was a free kit of the Battle Pass? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What the heck?
15k
Don't
Robux
cost
to
money.
instantly complete the battle pass.
Yep, I would buy 'em
Hopefully
all
this
every
won't
time.
cause any problems. And on top of all of that, the team added enchants,
Oh,
which
yeah.
made the game even more insane.
Bro, the
See, if you
enchants are
wanna
so
win in
cool.
This game, you need as much loot as possible to buy OP stuff. But
Yep.
players found ways to combine kits and enchants
Yes,
to
sir.
completely break the game.
I'm sick. Oh my gosh. He's getting so much loot. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, 300,000 players.
These tricks and the gameplay in general always made players rage. He spent
Taza.
more money on OP kits. On the flip side, he made just as much from kit gifting. This allowed GigaChats to spend thousands of dollars gifting everyone kits.
Yep, guys, I've done literally huge giveaways on my live streams. If you don't come to my live streams, you should, all right? Because they're awesome.
But also, Snicktrix gets a percent of the money. More players equals more gifting equals more money. Another smart move from the devs was adding win
Oh, there's
streaks.
Chase!
Basically, how many times you win in a row. Because of this, players spent weeks building insane win streaks, having everyone cheer for them, only to lose it to a hacker. Which, to be fair, added more hype to the game.
Oh my gosh, that was the most annoying thing ever, bro. I remember one time I was like on a really good win streak and a hacker destroyed it. I was so mad.
To keep Edwards alive for as long as possible, the devs had to update as much as they can. So throughout the year, every week they added game modes, kits, OP items, you name it. It seemed like every day there's some new game-breaking glitch.
Really,
which
that
made
is
the game
true.
feel infinite. But all this hype led to an inevitable problem. Picture
What
this.
problem?
You stumble across
Bedwars does not have a
for the
problem.
first time. You join a match. and
Oh,
hope to learn the ins
yeah.
and
I know what he's
outs.
going to talk about. He's going to talk about the skill gap now. Like, if you're a new player trying to come in, you're getting destroyed. It's going to be hard for you to get good. Your better's broken. Yep, and you're dead.
Considering we had 45 kits, it was nearly
Oh my
impossible
gosh.
for new players to play. Because anyone can get these broken kits by spending crazy amounts of Robux. Players went ballistic over the unfairness. To fix this, the devs added relics, basically free upgrades.
Oh, I remember relics.
It's the right idea, but
For the love of God, just remove relics. It's literally luck based.
I forgot to mention, relics were chosen randomly. All it did was make Bedwars luck instead
Yeah.
of skill. Yes, the kits made millions of dollars. But if
Oh my
players
gosh.
and new players felt excluded, what's the point?
Dang, what is the point, huh? Wait, what is this? What did they add? Remove relics. Yes, I remember when they did that.
Snicktrix had a new goal, not to make as much Robux as possible, but to make Bedwars truly fair for everyone. To do this,
Exactly.
we need to figure out what made the game unfair. Firstly, no one likes fighting a tryhard with an unfair kit, so the devs made a kitless game mode.
Let's
Murder
go.
in Bedtown, a murder mystery type game.
I don't really like that one. I didn't really like the murder mystery game mode.
Yes, in the past, we did have free-to-play game modes, but those still had tryhards and hackers, and no one likes that.
Yeah, nobody likes hackers
Murder
at all.
in Bedtown gave new players something exciting, because all you needed was to watch out for the murderer. But that wasn't enough. Next up, they made the better kits free. So new players had a chance to level up in the battle pass. For context, free kits go free each week, but they usually sucked.
Yeah, but now they get literally the best kits for free. Like, Bed Wars has been improving every week, and I'm happy because I play Bed Wars every day.
But even with these changes, a balanced game needs more balanced game modes.
Yep.
So the devs got to work on two special ones. The same kit mode where everyone has the exact same kit.
That's actually a really
and
cool
OG
idea.
Mode. Unlike all the other game modes, this one had no kits, no forge, and no unfair shenanigans. Because of their thoughtfulness, many old players came back. Just to play these game
Exactly.
modes.
Yes, sir.
Simple and fair always wins. But the best for last, the devs used an old feature from 2021, custom matches. This lets you make your own
custom
Bedwars
matches.
game and spawn any item, which on its own kept the game alive for a bit.
Wait a second. Dang, Cubink. He hasn't even showed me in the video. It's okay, though. I forgive you.
But the devs took it a step further by adding scripts, allowing you to modify your game.
Bro, scripts made it so much better. I actually need to make another video about scripts because they're so fun to use.
Basically anything. Like,
Exactly.
seriously, I honestly thought this wasn't possible for Roblox. This gave each player a chance to make their own game mode.
Yes, sir.
And even make money by selling scripts. By giving players some kind of control, it's kind of hard for it to get boring.
Oh,
Unlike
there's me! Hey, hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back. We gotta see that handsome man.
some kind of control, it's kind of hard for it to get
Look at me, boys. Look at me. All right, I'll keep it going.
boring. Unlike most devs, Snicktrix successfully made a fair and endless game. But even with 10 billion combined visits,
Oh
2
my
innovation
gosh.
awards in the same day, and a team of hardworking devs, there's always a bigger fish.
That's insane. Wait, who's this?
Snicktrix saw Minecraft as inspiration. Indra loved fighting games and saw Dev as
Blox
inspiration.
Fruits.
With this newfound love, him and his brother spent years in their garage making anime fighting games and following their inspiration. None of the games.
That's not good.
However, all this work didn't completely go to waste. Along the way, they met a bunch of like-minded people.
We all want to make a successful fighting game. Let's put all our skills together and make this happen.
Yes, sir. Dang, this is how Blox Fruits is created.
With
Wow.
some extra hands, he was able to create 2 pretty decent games. The first one kinda bombed,
Oof.
but it got recognized by a pretty special person. But as for the second one,
Elemental Wars.
#1 PC game is pretty cool.
that was fast.
What?
Players love the game idea. All you gotta do is pick an element and start swinging. It's so simple, which means any player can get into it. But the
Okay.
$1 billion question is, how will Indra stay on top? Yes, getting up was easy, but staying up is a much, much bigger challenge. Surprisingly, Elemental Wars wasn't his final vision of a Roblox game. Even with all of this, he was yet to reach his full potential.
Dang.
This would be a cool Roblox game.
This is One Piece.
One
One of
Piece.
Indra's favorite animes and conveniently the #1 show in the world. Using the cool mechanics from his previous games, he and his team made a sequel, Blox Piece, with the goal of spreading his love for his favorite show. At first glance, Blox Piece looked a bit
Whoa.
generic, but the real genius was in the gameplay. Since One Piece was so popular, Indra took a lot of things from the show and applied it to his game.
That is
With
so
12
smart.
different fruits that had abilities similar to the show. Surely
No.
they'll appeal to the millions of One Piece fans.
Yeah, literally.
But to actually make them play, Indra made sure that all the mechanics were flawless.
Bro, they got the Buddha fruit?
Yes,
That's my favorite in
sir.
the show. Shut up and take my money.
1,600
Following the
Robux is
successful
crazy.
release, Indra continued to
Yeah,
add
I know.
fruits,
I know.
islands, weapons, and NPCs based on the popular show. He also let One Piece fans decide the next update, which
Oh, that's
overall
super
made the game
cool.
more interactive and prosper financially.
Hey.
But after this, Indra completely switched his plan. Usually, he would do mini updates weekly, which players
Yeah, now he does not update the game at all.
But
What if we put all our effort into one big update instead?
Update
that
20!
might work,
I
but
remember,
players
I
will
love
have to
Update
wait
20.
longer for updates. But if you want to stay on top, you need to take risks. So for the next 3 months, the team worked non-stop on their biggest update yet, hoping players won't forget them.
Welcome to
The
Second
world,
Sea.
many new fruits, cooler weapons, and higher levels to grind for. Players had so much to do, which led to them inventing the first major challenge. You start with nothing, buy a fruit, and only use that to get max level.
Yes,
Not only did
sir.
this flood Indra's bank account, but also motivated new players and gave the game promotion. But even with a very dedicated fan base, Indra still didn't have an identity. He built his
Dang, he
entire game
doesn't?
from One Piece, which not only seemed unoriginal, but One Piece themselves were striking games that replicated them.
What? Wait, did Blocksters get strike before? No
To prevent
way.
having an islands moment, Indra rolled out another big update, completely revamping the game. From simple
Oh,
mechanics
third
to the
sea.
game name itself, Indra made sure it's still like One Piece, but had its own blocky charm. That
Oh, that's
way,
cool.
One Piece fans will still like it, but it may appeal to more players. Another way Indra expressed himself was giving back to people, mainly Axior, a longtime fan who
Who's
made viral
Axior?
videos on the game. In return, Indra and his
Oh.
friends gave him front row seats to special admin powers.
Whoa, that's so
From
sick.
flying boats to never-before-seen abilities. What made these clips surreal is that these powers are
Whoa.
so different from the normal fruits everyone loved using. Not only did players obsess over them, but also made lore out of it. Since Blox Fruits had a whole story now, players stuck around to see the story develop. And develop it did. As time went by, players got more and more obsessed on the
Oh
latest
yeah, you can buy accounts on Blocksters. But guys, never do that. That is bad.
fruits, spending millions of Robux on private servers to grind levels in
Yep.
peace. Although Indra made a fortune from this, he didn't waste it on hats, cars, or drugs, and instead
What?
spent it on making bigger updates such as Fruit Awakenings, which basically buffs your fruit's abilities. You gotta act broke to stay rich. And although
Yes, sir.
he didn't need to, he added YouTubers in the game as NPCs. A nice token
What?
of
He did that? I didn't know
appreciation.
that.
But in the next 6 months, the game only updated one time.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Blox Fruits didn't need as many updates. Each one was already massive. Plus,
That is
it was
true.
very replayable. With dozens of fruits and 2 massive realms to fight in, the possibilities were endless. Plus, it was easy for new players cause they can't get attacked. And just
Yep.
like before, Indra knew how to keep players hyped. Knowing how competitive the game was, he and his brother made 2 enemy clans, kinda like a friendly rival
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know
to
that.
keep players on their toes.
Where's this redhead? Time to die.
What? Oh, there's Kid
Okay,
Gaming.
Maybe not so friendly. While the devs stayed quiet, Players sure didn't. Using their wild imagination, they came up with better and better PvP combos with the fruits and fighting styles from the last big update. This randomness made the game a lot more competitive.
Yep.
Which is
Everybody's always trying to
exactly what
kill
Indra would
in
have
that game.
wanted. Wow, if the game was this hype without updates, imagine
Yep.
what will happen if...
Update 20! This is update 20, right? Update 20? Is it? Oh, it's update 15. Oh my gosh, this seems so hype.
With
Welcome
free
to
massive
Third
worlds
Sea.
and the new level cap, let's just say the 6-month wait was worth it. By spending more time on fruit designs, weapons, and pretty much everything, players were more motivated to spend days trying to get them.
Yep.
Not because it's from One Piece, but because of how awesome they look. But to make the community stronger, Indra added trading. Every fruit had its own value.
Oh, you couldn't
and
trade
scammers.
before.
This made fruits like Pokemon trading cards rather than blocky weapons. But best of all, this inspired viral challenge videos where you start
Yep.
with the worst fruit and then trade your way to the best. After this, Indra wondered how big his game could get. His plan wasn't to squeeze money out of players, but to make the best updates possible and keep players playing.
And he did just that because update 20 was amazing.
Because if his fans were happy, he was happy.
Yes, sir. Okay, we're still in 2022. 700,000 people playing is crazy.
So today I made over 100 accounts in order to spin for the new legendary leopard fruit and blocks fruit.
Wait, am I gonna be in this one too? I don't know, probably not. I haven't been playing
we gonna
Blox Fruits
get?
for that long.
What
Aww.
an anticlimactic way to end off this video.
The new fruits took so long to get, which gave players a reason to keep playing.
Yep.
So following this, he added V4 Awakenings.
Bro,
Basically
V4
insane
takes
fighting
forever to
abilities,
get.
But you need to follow an entire story for a chance of getting them.
Literally, it took me 10 hours to get my first V4. 10 hours.
Not only added to the lore, but made fighting a lot more immersive. While Indra worked on the next big update, he took some time to realize Blox Fruits may have started with him, but it definitely outgrew him. Despite the effort he put into each update, he couldn't have gotten this far without the help of others. So to pay respects, he made a whole event to thank his fans for 10 billion visits, mailed a Rolex to Axior, and
Bro,
lastly,
I saw
wrote a little
that.
poem to thank his brother for sticking around, even after years of failed games.
We struggled together, and now we shine together.
Aww.
Oh, and speaking of shining, welcome to Update 20. For
Bro,
8 whole
yes,
months,
Update
Indra
20.
poured his heart into the update, so fans poured their hearts back into playing. The new fruits, locations,
sound for
and
so cool.
bosses were so spectacular that it not only broke the player record, but also crashed Roblox 12 times that day.
Bro, that day was so annoying. I was trying to record, and Roblox just kept crashing and crashing and crashing.
But the crazy part is, that's just part 1 of Update 20. Considering he's always planning ahead, I'm sure Indra will have many more years of bringing joy to players and YouTubers, and inspire other devs to do the same. I guess true passion always wins in the end.
Yes, sir.
Did it, boys. But doesn't that make you realize, despite being 3 different players, they all have one thing in common. No, not their insane amounts of money.
Oh! Wait, what the? Is that a real dono? No way.
But their true love for making Roblox games, their main goal wasn't to make some cash grab, but to create something that'll be remembered for years to come. Because at the end of the day, money is temporary, but your legacy can live forever.
That is
Considering
true.
how massive Roblox is, there's a lot of people I left out. So if we somehow get 100k likes, I promise to make a part 2 with even crazier players. So if you enjoy, be sure to leave a like and comment who you want to see in the next video.
Literally, for real.
Goodbye, guys. Hit that like or subscribe. If not, it's okay. I will see you. Wait. Bye bye, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.